Hi Sagittarius, Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a love reading. And this is going to be what are their true intentions in love. And let's see what we have for Sagittarius. And don't forget, you guys, that these energies can go back and forth all day long. So these could be your person's or yours, all right? And let's see, the bottom of this deck, Sagittarius, is the anchor. There could be something here. There could be some type of situation that is involving security or stability. That's what the anchor typically is. And let's see what we have. The past dynamic, Sagittarius, is, let's see what we have, Judgment. The current dynamic is going to be here, the Emperor, the Queen of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Let's see, Aries is here, and Leo as well. And Judgment, this is Scorpio, typically. And let's see what else we have. The Tower, this is Scorpio again, possibly, and the Star is showing up, and in the near future, and the Star can be Aquarian energy, right? Let's see what we have, and right now, Sagittarius, are actually in the past, I beg your pardon. I feel like somebody was trying to make a decision. They were trying to gain clarity on their decision. They could have been, right? I feel like that's what that was, Judgment with the Three of Pentacles. Maybe to give somebody a second chance. Judgment can simply be a decision, yes, and it can be, a judgment, right? Like a final decision. And Judgment talks about like rebirth and bringing things back from the dead. This could be reviving a relationship. It's a possibility. But this is typically going to, I feel like in this situation, it could be leaving somebody out. And what I mean by that is, or leaving somebody maybe unhappy or disappointed with the Four of Cups. And somebody could have been maybe trying to make a decision here or possibly give somebody a second chance. But they could be worried about rejection. So let's see. And let me get a little bit of water here, Sagittarius. Let's see what we have. Let's see why Judgment is showing up. Let's see why Judgment is there for Sagittarius. There's Judgment there. And we have the Fool. Yes, somebody who's trying to make a decision here, or whether or not they're going to take a leap of faith on somebody. And this is the Six of Cups. Somebody is from the past here, Sagittarius. I feel like you're dealing with somebody from the past. Yes, you are. And let's see what this Sun card is about. I feel like somebody's trying to gain clarity. And let's get a little shuffling. Why is the Sun card there? And we have the Seven of Wands. Wow. So the Seven of Wands talks about being overwhelmed. This is the after tarot, right? Which talks about, yeah, like what's happening after, right? This is actually 1 minute later. But it can be, anything after 1 minute, right? This is what they call it, 1 moment after. But this is any time after a decision is being made, or any further, like into the future action or decisions, what have you. This person is beating all these people down. He is able to kind of conquer them. Yes, he is. He is able to kind of resist all of them. Wow, I feel like somebody's trying to gain clarity on a situation, but they are completely overwhelmed, and they could be feeling like they have to fight for something. Why is that Seven of Wands there, please? Three of Swords in the reverse. Wow. So this is about a third party. I feel like it has to do with somebody from the past. Yes. Somebody could be trying to gain information, or not information, gain clarity here, right? About maybe whether or not they want to give somebody a second chance from their past. This is how this is looking. Or if they want to like reunite with them, right? And over here, the Six of Cups from the after tarot, Sagittarius, is all about these two kids are like running back to their father. It looks like a reunion. This is how this looks here. Wow. So let's see what we have. The current dynamic is the Emperor. And the Queen of Pentacles is showing up here. I feel like there is a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn here. I feel like somebody could be like setting up change right now. somebody could have gained clarity in the past. That could be the situation. They could have already gained. I feel like what this is in the past they didn't have the clarity, and now right here in the current dynamic, or the current situation rather, what's happening right now is that somebody did gain clarity, and they could be arranging or orchestrating like change, and maybe a new beginning or a relationship here with the Four of Wands. Let's see. Let's see why the Emperor is there. Let's see what the Emperor is doing next to the Queen of Pentacles. To me, it looks like the Queen of Pentacles is handling a situation, kind of like putting things into motion. We have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, this is a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Yeah, and he's in the reverse over here, or she could be having a tough time maybe because in the past it looks like they were trying to gain clarity. They could be having a hard time actually doing it now. It's a possibility. And we're going to go ahead and clarify the Eight of Wands. This is about change. Why is that Eight of Wands there? And this is about this man is actually in this after tarot. He is shooting his bow and arrow like he has a target. Excuse me, a target for change, right? Yeah, and these arrows, this could be the arrows of Cupid. They could be. I like to call it change and developments. Yes. And now we have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yes, we do. And let's see what that's about. I feel like somebody's trying to have change here, but they are like, and it has to do possibly with somebody else, like not putting in the work, maybe in another situation. Yeah, I feel like that's what that is. I feel like somebody is like leaving somebody else. Five of Pentacles in the near future. Yeah, somebody's leaving a situation, I feel like, to be with you, Sagittarius. Why is that Eight of Pentacles in the reverse? And the Knight of Wands. I feel like this is to have change with you. Wow. Maybe they weren't putting in the work in the past. This is somebody from the past. Six of Cups. Yes, it is. Maybe in the past they weren't treating you right. Maybe treating you fairly, giving you what you deserved. But it could be that they had somebody else. Because in the near future, someone looks like they're getting left out here. And somebody in the near future, the Tower is coming down. Yes, it is. Right? It's always coming down on this card. But it is coming down in the future. Yes. Wow. In the near future. Interesting. And let's get some cards from the Fin de Cycle before we go ahead and talk about the near future. Let's see what we can glean here from these cards. These are also known as the Kipper of fortune-telling cards. I feel like they're kind of cool. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius in love. And change is coming. You see that with the Eight of Wands? Like my little granddaughter says, you see that? And yeah, change is coming. And unexpected income. Wow, Sagittarius, I feel like you could be a gift. Somebody's bringing you a gift, Sagittarius. I've used this deck like maybe 10, maybe 15 times, and I've never pulled the gift card. That's kind of cool. I feel like you have a gift coming. And there could be money coming. There is money coming. Unexpected income next to gift and change. It doesn't get any better than that, at least from a financial standpoint. The official person is showing up. Maybe you are official, Sagittarius. Maybe you are, right? Anybody could be an official person, in my opinion. This guy is a military man. He has medals and awards. Yes, he does. But an official person could be somebody is somebody in the public eye, right? Because they are like, they have a title, right? Yeah. This could be any. This could be a radio announcer. It could be anybody here. It could be somebody who is maybe a nurse or a doctor. Maybe not so official, but maybe. Let's see what we have. And the Thief card is showing up. There's somebody here. And the Thief card talks about loss, you guys. It does, right? It talks about loss. Maybe you are not dealing with somebody who is... It doesn't have to be that Maybe somebody is stealing from you. There could be loss. I don't feel like you are the one who is experiencing loss, Sagittarius. There could be somebody else here experiencing loss, because we see the Five of Pentacles right here, underneath the King of Pentacles. Yeah. So I feel like this King of Pentacles is kind of like the star of this reading. Yes, Sagittarius. But I feel like what this is that I feel like they are dealing with somebody. And they could be, the Three of Swords is showing up in the reverse over here, you guys. Yeah. This is about ending a third party. Yes. So in the past, your person was trying to gain clarity on whether or not they wanted to, this person, this King of Pentacles, this earth sign, whether or not they wanted to, like, end a third party. And I feel like they were super overwhelmed about it. Yeah. Because they knew they had to, like, leave somebody out, right? Or fight somebody off, kind of. This is how the Seven of Wands is looking over here. Yeah. Yes, they did. Wow. And they had to fight for this. Yes, that's what this is about. And they have to fight with this other person here. Yes, they do. And they're causing loss. They're bringing loss to this other person. Yeah, they are. To come towards you, Sagittarius. I feel like that's what it is. Distant horizons. And this could be happening maybe in the distant horizons. I want to take a look at this little Kipper book here, because I feel like this talks about dealing with somebody who is far away, not so much like in distance, right? Distant. Let's see what we have. Number 36, because sometimes these cards can have like extra meanings that you might not think about. Let's see what we have. This is an enabling and a usually positive card. Here, a beautiful dreamlike ship with gossamer rainbow sail lifts anchor to fly you to the wide shores of your wildest hopes. Wow, this is like making your dreams come true. Yes, it is. Literally, this card represents yearnings, dreams, hopes, and wishes. Exactly. The significator is sailing to a new shore. Literally, the card is the sea, lakes, bodies of water, continents, faraway places, foreign people, and greater distances than the pathway. Wow. From this sense of foreign contact, it also suggests opening your mind, developing new views, becoming more spiritual or philosophical. Sagittarians are already philosophical, yes, to a fault sometimes. Traditionally, its position is important. If next to a positive or hoped for card, it can mean it's currently just a vision. That is something unrealized, something that takes more concrete effort to make real, so it's more than just a daydream. With challenging cards, this is a challenging card right here, the Thief. It suggests a mere fantasy. Wow. This is a card of dreams and fantasies. The card that follows this one can be a dream or coming to pass, or fear coming to pass. Wow. But if a card is followed by this one, it will remain just a dream for the time covered by the reading. Hopes will come to pass if card, okay. It can also stand for a message from overseas. The timing is usually summer. I feel like this is talking about a message from far away, distant horizons. You could be dealing with somebody who is a little bit far, and we're not done with these cards, so let's see what else we have. The child. Somebody has a child here, and they are considering the child, right? I feel like you could be dealing with somebody who has a child, Sagittarius. Maybe you do. Journey. This is somebody's taking a trip here. Yeah, somebody is definitely taking a trip. This talks about departures and arrivals, right? Maybe you could be picking somebody up. The Lovers. I feel like somebody could be traveling to you. Yes, a lover is traveling to you. And they're in a situation with a child where they are kind of creating loss for that person that they are with, they have a child with. I feel like that's what this is about. Yeah. Interesting. And let's see in the near future what we have, Sagittarius. Let's get a card on this Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands in the After Tarot, it looks like the competition is being beat out. That's what it does. Usually there's 5 people fighting here, or in some type of a competitive game. It can talk about a third party here. This could be putting a third party to rest, maybe, because these people are sitting down and there's only one winner. And I feel like it is next to the Five of Pentacles. Somebody's being left out. I feel like you're beating out the competition here, Sagittarius, which is maybe not a nice way to say it for like the other person. Somebody's experiencing loss here, and it is not you, Sagittarius. No, I don't think so. Why is that 5 of Wands there for Sagittarius? Wheel of Fortune. This could possibly be you, but this could be somebody here is laying down like a third party. Yes, laying down the competition, and in the near future, and the wheel is turning for you, Sagittarius. Yes, this could be you, but the wheel could be turning. This is good luck and success. And this is something fated. And this is somebody from the past. Yes, it is. These are fated changes. 9 of Cups. This is the person, this is, you know, somebody thinks that you, this person, this Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you are their wish come true. And I feel like they're leaving somebody out over here to be with you. Yeah, they could even have a child in that union. They could. Yeah, it's kind of, yeah, it's a little tough. And the Tower. Let's look at the Tower. Why is that Tower there? Why is the Tower there? King of Wands. This is you, Sagittarius, most likely. And the 9 of Swords. I feel like somebody's bringing down the Tower, and they are kind of releasing some of their anxiety here. Because the 9 of Swords in the after tarot, this man, typically in the traditional tarot, he's crying in bed, right? Worried about something. He's not. He's sitting up, he's wide awake, and he is slaying the dragon over here. Yes, he is. The dragon or the lizard. However, he is a dragon because he has, I feel like he has wings here. Yes, and he is slaying that dragon. I feel like somebody's like creating an ending here, and they're taking control of the situation at the same time. Yes. And in the past, I feel like they were unsure about it. Yes. And they were super overwhelmed with the 7 of Wands. Yes. About ending a third party. That's right. So I feel like in the past, that's right. I feel like in the past, you guys, you were a third party. And we're going to go over to Vimeo. Yes, we are. I feel like this is about healing the situation with you. The star card showing up. We're going to go to Vimeo, and we're going to talk about the underlying energies, how they feel about you, Sagittarius. The blocks, right, or the challenges. Yes, and maybe how to better navigate those or deal with those. And also what they're hiding, what they're fearing, and their true intentions. And all those extendeds are super affordable. Thank you so much. If you guys got a message, please give a thumbs up. And the best way, right, is to get your own reading. Thank you.